sign the contract.
Hello. How are you? I can see you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Oh, yeah, I see you. Lucas, how are you?
Yeah. Hi, I'm good. And you?
Yeah, I'm very happy to see you. Finally see you. A long time talking, and and finally can see you. I'm very happy to see you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm in Germany right now.
Yeah,
I'm visiting my father. So I've
yeah,
been here for like almost a month right now. So,
yeah. Well,
but
but we can talk. Yeah. I discovered Jon Roger Band, and I will start with that question. Why the name Jon Roger Band? How did you decide that name?
okay, actually, there's a funny story behind the
Uh
band
huh. Yeah.
because some time ago, like a year ago, a friend of mine,
Mm-hmm.
he used to play drums with me, in
Okay.
a Red Hot Chili Peppers cover band that we had.
Oh wow.
I'm a huge Red Hot Chili Peppers fan, and he
Uh-huh,
was
yeah.
like, "Lucas, a friend of mine wants someone to sing for his band, to be the singer of his band," and I was like, "Okay, sure." But and then he introduced Caroni to me,
Okay.
and there was this project that already existed. Jon Roger Band already existed without me, but
Oh wow.
ever since we met, it was a great connection between
Mm-hmm.
all of us
Yeah.
three. And initially, the idea was to be like an online band and virtual band, like Gorillas, for example.
Yeah. Yeah.
Without a face, without our faces on it,
Yes.
but we had
Uh-huh.
this huge connection since the first day. The first song I recorded was "Roses in the Winter."
Oof.
It's
That sounds amazing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a love ballad, and it was actually already ready.
Uh-huh.
The song was almost finished; just needed the vocals,
Uh-huh.
and it was really good. And I felt really good singing, and they liked me as well. And then he asked me to sing again to another song, and then I sang again. I recorded again, um, but also to a song that I did not write at the time. But for our third song, that was Latin American Idiot. Was it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. It was Latin American Idiot. Um, Caroni wanted me to compose the whole song. He just gave me the
Mm-hmm.
lyrics,
Uh-huh.
like a poetry, and then he said, "Okay,
Yeah.
do your thing and put some music on it." And I decided to use some Green Day influence that I had.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I grew up listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers, Green Day,
Okay.
and so much more. And then, of course, the name of the song already called for a Green Day inspiration.
Yes.
Then yeah, I did all the actually he gave me the lyrics, and I did almost all the rest. Drums, bass, guitar. I
Mm-hmm.
recorded it and sent to um our producer Ricardo,
Uh-huh.
the our
Okay.
guitar man. He's a genius, actually. He's very good, and
Yes.
he recorded in the studio all the instruments, and yeah, and that's it. But um and that's the thing, actually. When I joined the band, it was already there was something already going on. And Jon Roger Band is because of Carone's huge inspiration. It's actually, we did a
Uh-huh.
video about that because it is from David John Gilmour
Uh-huh.
and Roger Waters from Pink Floyd.
Ah, okay. Wow.
Yeah, he really
Well, yeah,
likes
that's
Pink Floyd.
cool. That's amazing. Yeah.
Although we do not sound anything like Pink Floyd, he really likes them,
Uh-huh.
and but it's okay. It's good. It's a huge inspiration for him,
Uh-huh.
and
And you
yeah,
say,
and
yeah,
no, yeah,
yeah, and you mentioned
and
it. Yeah, you mentioned it a few songs. I didn't knew that because I mean, Roses in the Winter uh, almost exists. Well, already exists when you arrive to the band. And who wrote that song? Because let me say something. That song is a favorite song from Roger Band for me, and I play it in my car driving around in the city,
oh,
and
that's awesome.
and imagine this: I was driving around, hey, well, and then it starts when the rain arrives. Na, 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 na. Wow, wow, this is amazing song. It's my favorite. I love that song. Really, really, really
Really?
love that
Oh,
song.
that's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, and I love the chorus. The last chorus. Oh, 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 oh. Remember that? Yeah. And I
Yeah.
would like to hear that. I would like to hear that live. Maybe this is a very, very great song. And there was no video from that song. Am I right? Or
Yeah, this song, as I said, this friend of mine, who was the bridge between the band and me. um, I got this song almost ready. It had the lyrics, it had the melody, but the
Mhm.
chorus, I think it was different back then. And then when I was learning the song, I changed the chorus a little bit to you
Okay.
know what's today.
Yeah. Uh huh.
And it's quite nice for you to say that it's a favorite song, because it is one of my father's favorite song of all time.
Wow.
He
Yeah.
plays it every day. He
Uh huh.
lives here in Germany, and wherever he goes, he just pick up his phone and tell people, oh, you have to listen to this band. It's my son's
Yeah.
band. And he's so proud because he really likes that song. But
Yes.
yeah, it's really amazing. And I think because it is a really great song that Caroni felt comfortable to continue the project with me, because initially
Okay.
the idea was to change singers.
Hmm.
He would invite me to sing that song, and he would invite another person to sing another song. But
Hmm.
since we got this connection and the result was so good, he decided to continue with me, and then he just asked me if I wanted to join the band, to join the project, because until now it is not a band per se, because we we do everything at home. It's that there's no live presentations, there's no live
Yes.
performances, right? Because
Yeah.
we um, and some water. No.
Yeah.
Because we want to, first we want to have some songs, some like an album or so, and then perform live presentations. But first we want to,
Yeah.
have a portfolio or so. you
Yeah,
know
it will be amazing to hear that song, all the songs alive. It just will be great. Yeah. But you arrived to the band when the band already exists. But can you talk about Latin American Idiot? Because I love that song. I love so much because it's a powerful song with an important message for the people and for the Latin American people. And I found a relationship with the new release that we the people is a powerful song too. And I found a relation in between the two songs because you're talking about the same thing, right? Am I right? I think.
Yes, exactly.
Hmm.
There is a correlation between the two
Uh huh.
songs, and
Yeah.
it's on purpose, actually. Caroni, he's the one who writes all the lyrics, and
Mm-hmm.
he used this inspiration to create connections between the songs. You know,
Yeah.
When he presented to me the lyrics from We the People, I told him, man, it's it's a sequel to to Latinamerican Idiot, and he was like,
Yeah.
yes, that's the point. Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
there is a correlation between both of them. Of course, the last three songs that we released, with the people, Fall from Grace, which actually is my favorite
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
I really like. I composed it here in Germany when I was here in Germany in
Wow.
October,
Okay.
and I was like,
Oh, wow.
it was so fast to make it because I was so much inspiration, and it's my favorite one actually.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
and Latin American Idiot, they are. I try to make a connection between them. Um, you know, with the lyrics and with the instrumental part. Yeah, I like to follow a certain line. Let's say like this. But yeah,
Yes.
and but I really like the message behind those two songs. I think it's important, you know.
Yes. Yeah. 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 I love the songs because I discovered this band a few months ago. I can't remember what day. I've been browsing my Instagram, and I listened it the song, yeah, Latin American Idiot with the hand like
Oh,
that, and,
revolution!
yeah, revolution, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a powerful song. And how was the process recording these songs, remastering and the videos, yeah, I mean the Instagram reels, to promotion it, to all the releases, is was a amazing job between no behind that, because I mean, it's not easy to write a song and that and then make a video and then upload it to Instagram, share for the people. And how was the process for you? Because I mean, you live in Brazil, but you are right now in Germany, but you got to back to Brazil a few days. I don't know how was the process.
Yeah, I live in Brazil. Actually, Caroni and I we live in the same city.
Okay.
It's a small city in Brazil called Vila Velha. It's in a
Mm-hmm.
small state. It's
Okay.
a 45-minute flight from Rio de Janeiro. So
Ah, okay. Perfect.
yeah, just to give you some reference, you know.
Yes.
Um, and actually, the process behind our creative um, brainstorm is like Caroni is at home. It's at his home, and he
Uh-huh.
starts drinking his beer and having some fun, and then he decides to write something. And
Okay.
he usually calls me or texts me, telling me like, Lucas, I just had an amazing idea, and I was like, okay, so send me. And
Uh-huh.
he sent me this. Um, he sent me the lyrics, and then he sent me some references like. When he writes, he usually have an idea of what's the message, you know. So like for
Mm-hmm.
Latin American Idiot, he told me that Green Day was his inspiration. Of course,
Yeah.
there's a great album called American Idiot, so Latin American Idiot is not.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So and then he wanted me to use Green Day as a reference, and of course, it is a personal reference for me. You know, I
Uh-huh.
grew up listening to Green Day, and I
Mm-hmm.
was very excited to write something like the things that I normally listen to. So I just grabbed
Mm-hmm.
my guitar and I was playing some chords and some riffs alone at home. You know, it was it was a weekend,
Yes.
and so I was playing alone in my room, and then I got the rhythm, and I was like, okay, this is good. And actually, I play the electric guitar, and I play the bass as well.
Mm-hmm.
And the line for that song is actually pretty good. It's it's exactly like Green Day would sound like. So it's
Uh-huh.
yeah. And then I recorded it. What we call like the guides, the the guitar guide and the bass guide. I recorded at home, using Logic Pro from a MacBook.
Uh-huh.
So I recorded it and I created using Logic Pro. I created the drum pattern, and I was like, okay, this is good. And I actually did a demo, a first version of the song,
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
and, and I sent to them. I sent to Caroni and to Ricardo or Kasha. There is our producer, and I told them, okay, this is my idea. Let's see what do you think about it. And
Uh-huh.
then normally after that, Caroni invites me to his house, and it's a tradition. I create a song, I send to them, and Caroni invites me to his house, and we eat some barbecue or so.
Yeah. That's cool.
I personally I don't drink, but he drinks, and I'm having soda or juice or so.
Uh-huh.
Eating barbecue, and we just make some adjustments in the song, and then we resend it to our producer, and he records in the studio. So although I'm the one who writes all the guitar parts and the bass parts, I do not record them. It's
Oh,
Ricardo's job. He
okay.
does that better than me
Okay.
because he owns the studio, so it's easier for him.
Okay.
And then he records everything. For Latin American Idiot, the drum was created using the software, the Pro Tools software, I think so. But for the other
Okay.
two songs, for Fall from Grace and With the People, we we call a drummer. We invited a drummer to play with us.
Okay.
Um,
Wow.
yeah, but that's it actually. And then Ricardo record all the instruments, and then he invites us to record the vocals, and so usually from the date that I receive the lyrics from Caroni until the day that we finish recording, it's like a week or so. Usually it takes 1 week or
Yes.
10 days, something like that. Because usually it's a
Yeah.
very simple process for me to write a song, to write the, the, the instruments.
Yes, and you have only 4 songs on Spotify, but I mean, yeah, the last release is with the people, and you have the little video for social media in Instagram. I can see Instagram reel stories and something like that, but in YouTube is a full video, or you have the idea to upload sometimes your to do a new video for that song maybe.
Yeah, we discussed that because normally to upload like Instagram reels or so,
Yes.
Caroni is the one who makes the videos. He's really good
Mm-hmm.
at that actually, and he uploads it like Instagram reels. But we actually discuss about that to make like a not a video clip or so, but something like that to upload also on YouTube, because
Mm-hmm.
we focus on Spotify. It's a
Yes,
great streaming platform, and we also use Instagram to promote, but YouTube is
exactly.
also a great tool. We we will discuss
Yeah,
more about uploading videos there, like the process, the creative process, making offs, and so, because I
yes,
think it's good for people to know how we make the music. I think it's
yeah,
important. I think it's good
yeah,
actually,
exactly.
to show people, everything
Oof.
behind
Yeah,
Jon Roger
yeah.
Band.
I am watching your Spotify account, and I realized that Latin American Idiot is 100,000 plays.
It's the second most
Fall
listened. Yeah,
from Grace 18,000. with the people 15,000 plays. Roses in the Winter. Wow, that's an amazing place.
It's
Too,
120 or so. Yeah,
yeah, too
for
many
houses.
people are listening your music, but you are only two guys band, and when you release another songs in this year, do you have the plan to release more songs this year?
Yeah, actually, there is another song going on.
Uh
Karani
huh.
just sent me the lyrics, but I'm in Germany, so all I have is my ukulele. So I
Oh wow.
it's hard for me. It's hard for me to write on this because there's nothing to
Okay.
do with
Uh
the
huh.
idea. But I'm I'm coming to Brazil next week, so I will have plenty of time to record. But I think April or so, March, the
In
end of
April.
March,
Okay.
April, we will release our newest song. It doesn't have a name
Wow.
yet. Yeah, it
Okay.
will be. We will try to follow the same style from the other ones. You
Okay.
know, because as I said, the band initially, actually, Jon Roger Band had another three songs. Yes, three songs that are not on Spotify anymore. There are songs that
Okay.
were in Portuguese, but due to being so different, style wise, they're so different from the other ones that we composed,
Okay.
and that Caroni wanted to remove them from Spotify. So
Oh
they
wow.
are hidden, and they're in
Okay.
Portuguese, and they are like, yeah, from those three songs, I just sang in one of them. The other two were another people singing.
Okay. Uh huh.
One was this girl Talita. Talita is the girl who sings backing vocals on Roses in the Winter.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
He sings the backing vocals, and she's really
Okay.
good.
Wow.
And she recorded a whole song, but since it is so different from the other ones, we decided to remove them from Spotify.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yes, that's amazing.
our idea is each 3 months or so release a new song. So that's our
Okay.
idea, and then we had enough material to to be a band and do live
Exactly.
presentations and so, because it is important. But first we have to create enough material to do that.
Yeah, because it's so important for the people, for the fans, because I am a new fan, Mexican fan from Jon Roger Band, and I would like to hear someday alive these songs because they are so interesting, and Roses in the Winter is my favorite. I we the people is very cool song, and a friend of mine told me, what are you listening? That's cool. Yeah, Jon Roger Band. They are my friends. Yeah, and that's cool. Yeah, and so this guy's from Brazil, and yeah, he he subscribed to your channel and your follow in Instagram and Spotify too. And I have a playlist with all the four songs here. I have in my playlist, and it's amazing because very nice song, and we are expecting how these songs sounds alike. That would be amazing thing. Yeah, and some we expect to for a video clips, more material for your band, and do you imagine how will be the experience playing alive? Do you imagine that? Because I mean, in front of the people in a big stage. Do you imagine?
Yeah, actually, Jon Roger is not my first experience in a
Yeah.
band.
Okay. Uh huh.
I used to play in some bands here. Like I said, I used to play in a Red
In
Hot Chili
Brazil.
Peppers cover. Yeah, in Brazil, here in Brazil. And so I
Okay.
have a lot of a stage experience here because I really like to play. I really like to sing and to play. But it
Okay.
would be great to perform a whole show with original songs from songs that I wrote. It would be awesome. I used to have a band,
Oh, wow.
you know, an original band who played original songs, but I think it would be amazing to play live something
Yes,
that I created. You know, it's a good
exactly.
feeling. You know, it's a
Yes.
great feeling, the feedback that we've been receiving from all over the world, actually. So
Hmm.
it's really, really nice. You know,
Yeah.
because we put so much love and so much effort on it, and
Hmm.
receiving that feedback for us, it's a great thing. So, you know, I thank you a
Yes.
lot for this opportunity to talk with you, and you know,
Yeah.
I'm very happy. I'm
Yeah.
really,
I'm
really
happy to.
happy.
Yeah, because since I discovered Jon Roger Band, I say, wow, I need to talk with them. This amazing project. This is wow, kick ass project. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah. Okay, Lucas. I only want to say thank you so much for your time. I'm very happy to finally see you. I hope that keep in touch, keep talking because I would like to talk with you a few months later because when you have more songs and more material to share. And well, thank you so much. I'm very happy to see you.
yeah, Charlie. I thank you. It's a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for this opportunity. And of course, in maybe 1 or 2 months, maybe 2 months, we will talk again because we will be releasing the new song. And of course, you will be the
Yes.
first person I
Yeah.
send
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
link to listen to it.
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. And say hi to this guy because just messaged me, Lucas, the singer, the front man. We choose him to
Yeah,
speak for the band. Yeah,
yeah. Oh, and yeah, and
it will be interesting to talk with him.
yeah, he want me to be the frontman. He told me that he could not participate, and okay, and he calls me does he call me again? It's Golden Boy. He calls me his Golden Boy, and he wanted the Golden Boy to shine. So okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah, it will
thank
be
you very
funny
very much.
because he's a songwriter, he's too musician too, and yeah, say hi to this guy, and yeah, congratulations for your music and keep in touch, keep rocking, and I hope to talk later again. You always be welcome here, and you have your home here. I am in Mexico, and when you come to Mexico, just call me, and we can talk. We can take a ride over there to the beach,
Yeah,
and
naturally.
yeah.
Are you in City of Mexico?
No, I am
Well,
Los Cabos in Baja. Do you know
in
that?
Baja. Okay,
Yeah,
heard of it.
yeah, in Los
Okay.
Cabos. Yeah.
I work for a company here in Brazil that's called
Uh huh.
Wine, and we have a branch in Mexico.
Oh wow.
Um, we are this subscription. This you pay a monthly fee and you
Uh
receive a
huh.
box with bottles of wine at your home,
Oh
and it's
wow.
called Wine. So if you look it up for, I think it's wine.mx on Instagram.
Yes.
You know,
Okay.
and they told me that I can go to Mexico to work um, from the headquarters there. So maybe, yeah, of
Okay.
course, why not go to Mexico? It will be a
Yeah.
pleasure. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. We can eat Mexican food.
Yeah, I
Tacos.
really like it. I really like quesadillas,
Tamales,
tacos. I
pozole. You
really
speak
like.
Spanish?
Um, nosotros decimos que todo brasileño puede hablar un poco de español. Nosotros
Yes.
es portuñol.
Ajá. Portuñol.
Yo, portuñol. Yo puedo comprender, yo comprendo, pero no sé hablar. No tengo
Exactly.
conocimiento suficiente para hablar español.
Oh wow! Now you speak Spanish very well, very nice. But I never talk Portuguese, and I would like to learn that because I know that easy because it's similar, it's the same,
Yes,
parecido
very similar.
al español.
Parecido,
Yeah,
muy
pero
parecido.
necesitamos practicar. We have to practice.
Yeah, cuando hablas despacito, puedo
Ajá.
comprender pienso que puedo comprender todo que hablas.
Ajá.
Porque
Yes.
es realmente muy parecido con portugués.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's very funny, yes.
Yeah,
But
maybe the next
in English
interview
it's better.
will be in Portuguese.
Em
Yeah.
português é mais fácil para mim. Em português tá tranquilo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I will be practicing for the next interview. We can try.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, Charlie,
Well, Lucas, thank you so much for your time. Keep in touch. Don't forget it. And I'll be listening your music, sharing this interview on Instagram, for YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, anything, I don't know. But I am very happy to have you here because you are one of the favorite projects of the all 2024 and 2025, and that I found on Instagram. This is my favorite project. I just talked with guys from Switzerland right now, and you are cool. You are amazing. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so thank you so much. And yeah, we'll keep in touch.
Yes.
Hope you like our next song.
Oh yeah. I've been waiting for it. Yeah. Okay, Lucas, keep rocking. Take care and keep in touch. Keep rocking. See you soon.
Thank you so much. Bye
bye, Lucas.
No help below. Who do you believe? It's running the show. Everything for them who's worth more. Musk on Manhattan, McKenzie, market-shaped education, needed profit-driven. The illusion of freedom breeds rats for the race.